coming up here at on our broadcast. Good afternoon, everybody. Happy for Tuesday. I am meteorologist Brian here. Wow. Hopefully that you all had a great and fantastic and the blessed day. Yesterday on our Monday. Welcome here to Tuesday. I am meteorologist Brian here. Just tuning in. Hopefully that you all had a great and fantastic and the blessed weekend here, no, a blessed day here. Yeah, hopefully that you all had a great and fantastic and the blessed day yesterday and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it was a gorgeous day yesterday with a few showers and storm. It did have a few rumbles of thunder. It was storming here outside the studio last night here during our show, before our show. Remember this time yesterday, it was a little bit thundery and yeah. Okay, let's get up to date with some of our weather cameras here live this evening. Keep this in mind. Let's go to downtown Knoxville. Here's a live view of the downtown Knoxville here this afternoon. Here's a live view of downtown Knoxville. We can see blue, clear, sunny skies. That paints the picture. Absolutely gorgeous view over downtown Knoxville. Wow. Phenomenal view over downtown Knoxville. That paints the picture. Amazing view over downtown Knoxville. So here's a live view over in Anakisa. Absolutely gorgeous view over in Anakisa. That paints the picture. Sunny skies. It's a different scene there today because yesterday was raining there. Now it's sunny there here today. Keep this in mind. That just sets the scene. Absolutely amazing view over in Anakisa here today. So here's a live view over at Ripley's Aquarium camera in Gatlinburg. Now a little bit less people down there because maybe of the heat and that stuff. Look at that view down there. That paints the picture. You got the fan blowing. I bet that felt nice. Just want to sign it. Okay. Here's a live view over in Crossville. Absolutely gorgeous view in Crossville. That paints a picture. We see some blue skies with some sunny conditions. That paints a picture and sets the scene here for today. Keep this in mind as well. Amazing view down there. And yeah. Here's a live view down in Market Square. Okay, so look a little bit less, but here's a few people are down there taking their afternoon stroll, their walk through Market Square. That paints a picture with blue, clear, sunny skies down there in Market Square here on this day here today. Keep this in mind. It's 5:07 p.m. Hopefully you had a great day here today. Now to cool you off, take you down to the lake. Here's an absolutely amazing view down Tellico Village in Loudoun County. Wow, that paints a picture. Absolutely amazing view down over in Tellico Village. Wow, amazing view in Tellico Village. We now will take you over to the Blunt Memorial Hospital camera. Here's a live view of the Blunt Memorial Hospital camera in Maryville. Absolutely gorgeous view. That paints the picture. Amazing view. Okay, now it's time for traffic here at this time of day. You know what this time of day for now? Traffic. We can start doing traffic each weekday because I feel like traffic is mandatory and necessary. Let's get a check with traffic here. See how road conditions is looking like here today. Let's get a check over here where there was incident earlier today. Over there, looking moving pretty good there. We look right here. Traffic moving pretty good there this afternoon. Keep this in mind. Look right here. Traffic looked to moving pretty slow there this afternoon. Keep this in mind. Now I'm gonna take you to this part right here. Here's a view over a Hunt Road. Traffic over a Hunt Road moving pretty good over a Hunt Road here this afternoon, this evening. Traffic over a Hunt Road moving pretty good over a Hunt Road here here on this date here today. Not near the U-Haul place on Alcoa Highway on airport. The traffic there moving good. US I-40 US 129. Traffic moving pretty good near the U-Haul place here. Now we're gonna take you down to Topside Road. Traffic over at Topside Road moving pretty good over at Topside Road. Keep this in mind, yeah. Traffic over at Topside Road moving pretty good over at Topside. Now over at North Shore. Traffic over at North Shore making the correct road that way. Talk about target that way. Um, Traffic moving good over at North Shore here on this afternoon here this evening. Here's a live view there. That lane look to be a little bit backed up. That lane moving pretty good here on this Friday. No, Tuesday afternoon. My bad. Traffic look moving pretty good south. We can see that lane look moving pretty slow, but just use caution if you're traveling out on the roadways here this evening today. Look right here. It doesn't look as backed up. Okay, it could be worse. Just saying. Here, that lane look to be a little bit backed up. That's probably good. That lane skin. Okay, okay. That lane look moving pretty slow. Use caution if you're driving down towards downtown Knoxville. Did you make your way further up the highway? Look, moving pretty fast when you make your way further up the highway. And now, typical slowdown spots and typical for this time of day. But yeah, there's traffic there. Then over here to a traffic spot. Look, be a little bit backed up there. You look right here. Moving there right here this afternoon. Here on this day. Here today. Keep this mind traffic looking moving pretty good there. Okie dokie now, y'all. Time to recap our morning wake up temperatures from earlier this morning. Finally. Okay, so here's a recap of our morning wake up temperatures from earlier this morning. So earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures, we was 74 Knoxville, 71 Maryville, 72 Dandridge, 70 Pigeon Forge, 70 Bryson City, 69 Tellico Plain, 73 Athens, Sweetwater was around 74, Crossville was 70, Wartburg was around 70, Huntsville was 70, Williamsburg, Kentucky was around 72, Tazewell was 73, Rogersville was around 73, Greenville was 71, Newport was around 73. Early this morning, we was mostly here into the 70s here earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures. Remember to keep this in mind. Okay, we was here into the 70s. Speaking about 70s real quick. I forgot to get my diffuser turned on. Hang on momentarily as we do it live on TV. What I just realized I need to fill my diffuser. Haven't did that yet. You know what time you know the it's when you forget to fill up the diffuser, probably makes sense if I put the water. Great value. Water from Walmart is the best Walmart ever. I use that for my diffuser. Hang on, 5 seconds. Five, four, three. It's filling up. Filling. Good. That's good enough for my diffuser. What am I? I think this is lavender. Yeah, lavender. Just on total side note, lavender. Okay, good. That why I use my diffuser. I don't know if you're on diffuser, but I like my diffuser. It makes my room, make the studio, or aka my room smell good. Always good. Always good to run your diffuser to make stuff smell good. Yeah. Hang on. No, 5 seconds. I get it. Put in there. Droop, 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 droop. Yeah, this morning we was into the 70s. It was a little bit warm to mild side this morning for wake up temperatures, but that just on a total that was on a total side note. Yeah, we was into the 70s. There we go. Bam, boom. Here we go. Boom. Okay, good. So early this morning we was here into the 70s here. So early this morning we was here into the 70s here. Early this morning for our wake up temperatures. Keep this in mind. We was 74 Knoxville, 71 Maryville. We was here into the 70s. Okay, now let's recap y'all our 12-hour weather forecast here for today. Keep this in mind. Here's a recap here for 12-hour weather forecast here for today. Keep this in mind, okay? So 8 a.m. was around 8 a.m. was around 74, 10 a.m. was around 79, 12 p.m. noon lunch hour was around 84, 2 p.m. was around 88, 4 p.m. was around 92, 6 p.m. dinner time looks to be around 88, 8 p.m. looks to be around 85 at 8 p.m. Remember to keep in mind this recap here for our 12-hour weather forecast here for today. Keep this in mind and so much more, okay, y'all folks? Okay, now let's recap our summer fun forecast here for today. You know the time is now? Summer fun forecast. Okay, good. Here's a recap here of our summer fun forecast here for today. This is a recap of our summer fun forecast here for today. 7 a.m. was around 73. 12 p.m. noon to lunch hour was around 84, and then 3 p.m. Was around 90. 5 p.m., which is right now 90. Spot on. Yeah, y'all. I know. Now our time went down to 88 now. Just on total side note, if y'all was curious. Okay, that was that. Now let me recap y'all or tell y'all this for today. Make better sense. Okay, good. So here's our Tuesday's planner or recap here for Tuesday's planner here for today. So today we have winds out the west 5 to 10 miles per hour. 7 a.m. was around 72. Noon to lunch hour was around 83. 5 p.m. looks to be around no is 91. 8 p.m. looks around 86 at 8 p.m. Remember to keep this in mind and etc. and so much more. Okay. Okay, if y'all have any evening plans for this evening, or if y'all heading out to the Smokies game, here the Smokies forecast for the Smokies tonight. So 7 p.m. looks to be around 88, 8 p.m. 85, 9 p.m. 83, 10 p.m. 81. This is our summer fun forecast. Keep this in mind. I know. Keep this in mind, y'all and folks. Okie dokie. Now let me see if we have our other stuff today, but yeah. Hopefully that y'all just slept great last night. When I show around. Okay. Ooh, let me tell you all this. Okay. So here's our forecast here for today, Kidsmon. Okay, so 9 a.m. So 9 a.m. was around 77. 10 a.m. was around 80. 11 a.m. was 83. Noon to lunch hour was 85. 1 p.m. was around 87. 2 p.m. was around 89. 3 p.m. was 91. 4 p.m. was 92. 5 p.m., which is right now 92. 6 p.m. dinner time, it looks to be around 90. 7 p.m. 77. So here's this afternoon heat indexes for like the 90s and 100s for our heat index values for today. Remember to keep this in mind here for today and etc. and so much more. Yeah. Okie dokie. Now let's get today with a little bit more maps here right now to get y'all more into the mindset of things. Here in the weather department for our forecast and all that stuff. To make sure you all have like good the best information as you all can. Okay, so where's that map at? I can show you. Okay. Ooh, okay. There we go. I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for our temperature outlook. Okay. Okay, let's see our temperature outlook for the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. I like to get up over here later on to 72. Here's the 6 to 10 day outlook. For the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, we still look to be above normal, above average temperatures through this time frame. For the 6 to 10 day, we look to be above normal, above average temperatures through this time frame. Remember to keep this in mind. So the 8 to 14 day outlook. Still a little bit above average and above normal temperatures through this time frame. We still look for 8 to 14 days, still the same thing, above normal, above average temperatures through this time frame. Keep this in mind. Here, the 6 to 10 day temperature, no precipitation. Look to be in the middle, right at average maybe. Same for the 8 to 14 day. I look for precipitation as well. Keep this in mind. I want to show that to just make sure you all have that here in the mindset of things. Okay, now let's go over here right now to take y'all to some some weather. Well, we get more in depth with some weather models. Let me take y'all to August. So let me take you into the end of the month into as we head to August 1st. Okay. So here we go to show y'all the end of the month first. No, no, let's do this. Okay, so tomorrow for Wednesday, let me some sunny skies. Friday, maybe some showers develop. Maybe Saturday look to be a little bit rainy. Sunday into Monday, we keep the body isolated, showers, scatter maybe. And then as we enter August 1st, August 2nd, August 3rd, 4th, and 5th, looking nice and dry. Well, August 6th, Wednesday, August 6th, we are watching maybe some rain showers, maybe going into August 6th. Keep this in mind, but check back for updates. That could change. We're still a few weeks, days out until August 6th, but check back for updates. Okay, on that news, on that end, let's go over here right now. Let's get up to date with more of our temperatures right now. Okay, dokie. Right now, let's get up to date with some of our current temperatures here right now. Heat is my watch says it's 90 degrees right now and partly cloudy or partly sunny. Whatever. Whatever for guess is okay. So here's some of our temperatures here right now. Right now we're currently 89 Knoxville, 91 Oak Ridge, 94 Morristown, 90 Sevierville. Townsend is 87, Tellico Plains 88, Athens 91, Crossville 86, Jamestown's 86, Montello 86, Williamsburg, Kentucky 86, Middlesboro 87, Irwin is around 88. Right now. Let's get over to radar here right now. Right now, there's a few isolated showers been making its way. Maybe near US 411 near Tennessee 35. Near 25W maybe. Moving over Dan Douglas Lake right now. Don't think there's any lightning within that storm. No, just a rain shower. Just one maybe moving over, maybe towards maybe towards Falcon City, maybe on Valley View Road, maybe right now. And right now also all the storms out that way down towards down the coastal areas, down to Fort yeah down there towards the beach. Um, okay, that was radar. Keep this in mind. Right now we see all that stuff towards into the Carolinas. So here's our forecast. Now to the next 3 hours. Keep this in mind. This is our forecast now to the next 3 hours. Keep this in mind. Right now, winds are northwest, 7 miles northwest, 7 miles per hour. Right now, we're currently 89 degrees right now. So 7 p.m. left to be around 89, 9 p.m. 84, 11 p.m. 80, 1 a.m. 78, 3 a.m. 75. So this our forecast now to the next few hours. Keep this in mind, okay? This our forecast now to the next few hours. So here's our 8 day planner, the 8 day planner. Keep this in mind, okay? So tomorrow for Wednesday on Hump Day, 92. Thursday looks to be around 95. Friday 94. Saturday 94. Saturday 91. No. Saturday 94. Sunday 91. Monday 93. Tuesday 95. Wednesday on Hump Day 93. Lows continue to be into the 70s for our forecasting lows. Keep this in mind. This is our 8 day planner. Highs into the 90s, lows into the 70s. Typical July weather. I've had more 90 degree days here this year. That just one total sign note as well. It could just be me, but I believe we have more 90-degree days this year than last year. Right now, here's some of our current temperatures here right now. But okay, here's some of our current temperatures here right now. Keep this in mind. Right now we're currently 89 degrees right now. Right now we're 89 Knoxville, 88 Maryville, 90 Dandridge, 88 Pigeon Forest, 83 Bryson City. Today's highs are going 92 Knoxville, 92 Maryville, 86 Crossville, 86 Bryson City. Lows tonight be down to the 70s. Here's our 12-hour weather forecast. Keep this in mind. This our 12-hour weather forecast. Keep this in mind, okay? So 6 p.m. dinner time looks to be around 88, 8 p.m. 85, 10 p.m. 81, 12 a.m. midnight 79, 2 a.m. 77, 4 a.m. 75, 6 a.m. 74. Well, yeah, we do have a drought down towards Maryville, Lenore City, in Sweetwater, a dry drought. Also Morristown towards Tazewell. So earlier this morning, our sun rose at 6:36 a.m. and our sunset tonight be at 8:48 p.m. here tonight. Keep this in mind. This is our sunrise and sunset times. Keep this in mind. Okay. Now let's highlight y'all some more maps here right now. Okie dokie. 5:26% to the break. Okay. Remember to earlier this morning we was a little bit foggy. Earlier this morning we was a little bit foggy in some areas from earlier this morning. Keep this in mind. We was a little bit foggy in some areas from earlier this morning. Remember to keep this in mind. We was a little bit foggy in some areas from earlier this morning. That just sets the scene and all of that stuff. Remember to practice heat safety as well. We have more about that here after this break here in just a moment. Okay. Remember to practice heat safety. Practice heat safety, all the above. Y'all need to practice heat safety. So you do not stroke or that's a ooh. Speaking about stuff about heats and well totally off let's get off guard only a tiny bit. So let's talk about temperatures. Well, we have to scroll down. Hang on 5 seconds. Sorry about the wait. It's probably way down here, but just bear with us. I know it's down here somewhere. Come on, where we are. Where average temperature should be. The temperature should be down here somewhere. Well, when we start going down to like the other low temperatures, going to give you that little update here right now, actually. Since we are talking about it here right now, actually, if I can find, there we go. Okie doke. Meteorological summer, okay? Let's talk about this. So, meteorological summer. Let's talk about this meteorological summer. Meteorological summer, June through August is meteorological summer, okay? So July 15th, our average high went to 89. August 1st, our average high goes to 88. August 15th, our average high go to 88. Still 88. August 31st, our average size goes down to 87. Meteorological fall, September through November. This is some like some stuff I just want to give y'all a heads up with. Since it's the time of year, we want to give y'all that update. Do that in our forecast here this evening after the show wraps here later this evening, and as we're sending y'all to tomorrow for tomorrow as well. But okay. On other hands right now. Well, on other hands right now. Here's the Smokies. If y'all heading out to Smokies game if you head out to Smokies game or you have any going fishing, going on a bike ride, here's your evening forecast here for this evening. So 7 p.m. looks to be around 88, 8 p.m. 85, 9 p.m. 83, 10 p.m. 81. Coming up here after this break, we have more of our forecast here after the break, and coming up here at 5:30, we'll be back here at 5:30 or 5:31, or maybe 5:32. And also coming up here after the break, we have more of our forecast to go with here on live TV. I am meteorologist Brian here. So, coming up here in our 5:30 half hour, coming up here on our 5:30 hour, we have more of our forecast. Coming up here at 5:30, we have more forecast, more forecast. weather cameras and traffic here straight ahead. That's all starts right now. Hey guys, happy Tuesday evening, happy Tuesday night. I am meteorologist Braden here. Wow, hopefully you had a great and fantastic and a blessed day here today, here all over agency here all around our surrounding areas. Let's take you a live view to downtown Knoxville, which we do have some sunny skies over downtown Knoxville. Blue, clear, sunny skies over downtown Knoxville. That paints the picture. Absolutely gorgeous view over downtown Knoxville here on this Tuesday evening, or aka Tuesday night. Amazing view over downtown Knoxville. We take you to over Anakisa. Here's an amazing view over in Anakisa. People down there enjoying their day over at Anakista. Remember to keep this in mind. People down there just enjoying their Tuesday evening or Tuesday afternoon down in Anakista. Now we're taking down to the aquarium. Now there's a little bit more people down there, but it's a little bit less. But now here's a live view over at Ripley's Aquarium. People probably down there enjoying their day, their afternoon, whatever. Down there through over at the aquarium here today. Amazing view over at Ripley's Aquarium. Amazing view there. I do like Ripley's Aquarium, just on to a side note. Here's a live now we'll take you down to Market Square. Here's a live view down Market Square. People down there taking their evening stroll, their walk down through Market Square here on this Tuesday evening. Keep this in mind. Now we'll take you down now to the lake now. Here's a live view in Tellico Village. Absolutely amazing view down in Tellico Village. That paints the pictures. That sets the scene. Absolutely amazing view over down the county over at Tellico Village. Amazing view down there. Now we take you to the hospital camera in Maryville. Here, the hospital camera in Maryville, absolutely blue clear, beautiful blue clear sunny skies. That paints the picture there as well, and that sets the scene. Absolutely gorgeous view over there. Here, that is very, very, very gorgeous there today. And I believe that might be the sun. That may be some rain showers, but shadows. Okay, now let's get a check of traffic here at this half hour here at 5:30. The time for traffic here today. It's time for traffic. Here's a live view of traffic. We gonna take you over to Hunt Road. Traffic over on Hunt Road. Look, moving pretty good. A little bit slower up ahead. Food City that way. The airport's that way. Traffic over on Hunt Road moving pretty good over on Hunt Road here this afternoon over on Hunt Road. Now we're gonna take you over here to this camera view. Traffic there moving like a little bit slower that lane now, but just caution. Traffic over at Topside Road looks moving pretty good over at Topside Road. Traffic over at Topside Road looking moving pretty good over at Topside here this evening, here this afternoon. Now to North Shore. Traffic over at North Shore moving pretty good. The Food City's not a Food City. The Kroger's that way. The Target, Taco Bell, the Chick-fil-A, and the GI places that way as well. Some coordinates, I know. Traffic there, moving pretty good here this afternoon. In the area with the red, look be a little bit slower up ahead, and we're gonna take a little bit more up ahead. Yeah, that sets the scene. Traffic. Yep. Our version of Atlanta, Georgia, just on total time. Well, yeah. Here's a live view there. That oh, that's not semi truck. It's semi truck. Traffic there moving. That lane moving pretty good. That lane moving a little bit slow. But just caution. If you move there too. Luck moving that lane a little bit stopped, but use caution if you're traveling down that way. Look me a little bit backed up at 40 at Western. Use caution. Yeah, look to be a little bit backed up there. And yeah, that traffic there. Okie dokie. Time to wake up. Not time to wake up. Time to recap your morning wake up temperatures from earlier this morning when I get to it. Okay. Hopefully that you all had a great day here today. Okay. Now, let's recap your morning wake up temperatures from earlier this morning. So earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures, we was here to the 70s here earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures. Keep this in mind. So earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures from earlier this morning, we was here into the 70s here earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures. We was 74 Knoxville, 71 Maryville, 72 Dandridge, 70 Pigeon Forge, 70 Bryson City, 69 Tellico Plains, 70 Crossville, 71 Jamestown. Earlier this morning, we was into the 70s here earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures. Remember to keep this in mind. We was into the 70s here earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures. Keep this in mind. And yeah, I can verify that we was out here this morning. Um, Now, here's a recap here with our 12-hour weather forecast here for today. This is a recap here with our 12-hour weather forecast here for today. Keep this in mind. So 8 a.m. was around 74, 10 a.m. was around 79, 12 p.m. noon to lunch hour was around 84, 2 p.m. was around 88, 4 p.m. was around 92. 6 p.m. dinner time, let's be around 88. 8 p.m. let's be around 85 at 8 p.m. Remember, to keep this in mind, this is a recap of our 12-hour weather forecast here for today. Keep this in mind. We just got up to date with our traffic here this afternoon. Keep this in mind as well. Okie dokie, now let's see if we have any other stuff to take y'all to. Okay, so now let me recap y'all our summer fun forecast here for today. Okay, here's a recap here of our summer fun forecast here for today. Keep this in mind. So 7 a.m. was around 73. 12 p.m. noon to lunch hour was around 84. 3 p.m. was around 90. 5 p.m. is 90, which that is correct. Hey, spot on. Okay. That is actually spot on. Very rare when that gets spot on. I always, time to time it can be spot on. Sometimes, some time to time it can match match this, but yeah. So here's our recap, or here's our Tuesday's day planner here for today. Cause it's mine. So today we have winds out of the west, 5 to 10 miles per hour. 7 a.m. was around 72. Noon to lunch hour was around 83. 5 p.m. 91. Just a little bit up a little. 5 p.m. No 8 p.m. That's around 86 at 8 p.m. Remember to keep this in mind here for today. I know. Yesterday at this time, I believe we was tracking storms. Yesterday at this time. I believe yesterday at this time we were talking about severe weather. Talking about some flooding at this time yesterday. I could be wrong. Feel like we was talking about flooding yesterday at this time. Uh, yeah, we were. Yeah, we was. Okay. So but now let's get up to date with some of our current temperatures here right now. Here at 5:38 right now. Here's some up to date with some of our current temperatures right now. Right now we're currently 89 Knoxville, 90 Sevierville, 91 Newport, 94 Morristown, Speedwell is 89, Middlesboro 87, Irwin 88, Williamsburg, Kentucky 86, Monticello 86, Jamestown 86, Crossville 86, Athens 91, Kingston 87, Loudoun 91, Tellico Plains 88. Townsend 87, Sevierville 90, Newport 91, Greenville 86. Yeah, right now we're currently sitting here into the 80s and a few pockets of 90s. So right now here's a live with our radar right now. A few look like be a few showers, maybe moving just moved off of Douglas Lake, moving over that lake there. Heads up, US 4 heads up 411 there. Be moving this way towards, if it holds together, make its way towards the mountains. There's one up there moving Mason Springs, heads up Mason Springs, maybe heads up New Tazo. That one's there's a cell there. There's a cell right here. Move out of move about to move over Davis Lane, heads up there. Maybe heads up Oakdale. And yeah, we're tracking those here this evening. And a few storms back off that way towards the natural area. And yeah, towards that area, back off that way. Keep that in mind. Okay. So here's our forecast now to the next few hours. Keep this in mind. This is our forecast now to the next 3 hours, remember to keep this in mind, okay? So right now we have winds out of the northwest, 7 miles per hour. Right now we're currently 89 degrees right now. Keep this in mind. Right now we're currently 89 degrees. Right now we're currently sitting at 89 degrees right now. Keep this in mind. So right now we're 89 degrees. So 7 p.m. looks to be around 89. 9 p.m. 84. 11 p.m. 80. 1 a.m. 78. 3 a.m. 75. Here's the 8-day planner. Key to Saman. This is the 8-day planner. So tomorrow for Wednesday on Hump Day 92, Thursday 95, Friday 94, Saturday 94, Sunday 91, Monday 93, Tuesday 95, Wednesday on Hump Day 93. The highs are still in the 90s, lows into the 70s, and that is still continuing. The highs in the 90s are still continuing. I'm surprised that still continuing. Our average high is 88 now. We went from 89 to 88. So it's on total sign. Okay. Okie dokie. Now, let's go over here right now to get you up to date with more of our temperatures right now. Right now, we're currently 89 degrees right now. Keep this in mind. And my watch says it's still 90, but we're currently 89 degrees right now. Keep this in mind. Right now we 89 Knoxville, 87 Maryville, 90 Dandridge, 90 Pigeon Forge, 90 we are 90 one Newport, 87 Bryson City, 86 Ethical Plains, 91 Athens, 91 Sweetwater, Spring City's around 89, Crossville 87, Jamestown 85, Huntsville 84, Williamsburg, Kentucky's around 84, Tazewell 890, Roswell 87, Greenville 82. Today's highs, we're going 92 Knoxville, 92 Maryville, Caswell 90, Braxton City 86. Today 90s. Lows tonight be down to the 70s. Here's our 12-hour weather forecast. Keep this in mind. This is our 12-hour weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. So 6 p.m. dinner time looks to be around 88. 8 p.m. 85, 10 p.m. 81, 12 a.m. midnight 79, 2 a.m. 77, 4 a.m. looks to be around 75, 6 a.m. when you go for work, or maybe some kids back in school already. Some go back in the next few weeks. Just one cool sign note. So maybe some had to go for school. Looks to be around 74 tomorrow morning. Keep this in mind. So earlier this morning, our sun rose at 6:36 a.m. and our sunset tonight be at 8:48 p.m. here tonight. It's our sunrise and sunset times. Keep this keep this in mind and etc. And so much more and all that stuff. Yeah. Okie dokie. Now if y'all spending it, it's not how many times. So if y'all have any times, if y'all have any spend any time outdoors here this evening, you may if you this our evening forecast if you're going to Smoky's game or you having any outdoor plans. So 7 p.m. 88, 8 p.m. 85, 9 p.m. 83, 10 p.m. 81. Did the Smoky's game forecast. If you head out to the Smoky's game here this evening, hopefully then they will not be sweating. Maybe they may have their water, the agua or water, maybe they be drinking. Just on a total side note. Waters are good. Speak about agua. Speak about water. Let's have some water. Stay hydrated during this heat wave. Stop from sign Okay, coming up here. Coming up, we have more of our forecast here. We'll be back here at 5:45 with more of our forecast here. Maybe no 5:46 maybe. We have more of our forecast here of Sprague. Stick with us here on Live TV. I am Meteorologist Brain here. We are back here, okie dokie. We are back here now with the dread stream right now. Right now we can say let me show you this. Okay, so this is okay. That was back on last over the weekend. So here's tomorrow for Wednesday. Hot temps are still continuing. Look at this. Look at July 31st, August. Look at this. Orange, yellow colors. Ooh, that looking pretty good for some of our temperatures, right? Or just yellowish, maybe a little bit cool down around August 6th. Check back for updates. It still be hot then, but just check back for updates. That look around 86. That heat stays down there towards there. Maybe we might have a change in pattern from the 90s. But check back for updates that could possibly change from now until then. Keep this in mind. I make sure I bring you all down here over the next few days to come. Okay. Right now, let's go over here right now. Let's talk about heat safety, okay? Let's talk about right now it's 5:46. Let's talk about heat safeties, how to say save from the heat. Okay, so how to stay safe from the heat? So practice heat safety wherever you are. If you so okay, so practice heat safety wherever you are. If you're at a job site, so stay hydrated, like with water. Water be the key part. Stay hydrated. Have water to stay hydrated with water, agua or water. Stay job site, stay hydrated and take breaks in the shade as often as possible. Indoors, check up on elderly and sick those without AC. Vehicles, never leave kids or pets unattended. Look before you lock. Outdoors. Limit time outdoors activities, find shade, and stay hydrated with some water like this. And that's some heat safety tips. Keep this in mind. I want to bring up some of that heat safety tips here today. Hopefully that was educational. Practice those 4 steps. Job sites, indoor. Practice the 4 steps. Job sites, indoors, vehicles, and outdoors. Keep that in mind. That's some heat safety tips. Keep this in mind. We have more of our forecast here after this quick break. So we'll be back here at 50, at 51 or 52. See you back here after this break. So Okie dokie. We are back here now. Good evening, good Tuesday evening, guys. It's 5:50 now. So right now, the severe risk, marginal risk, light risk, they up there. They have a level 2 risk for a low end tornado risk. Wind risk, they have a hatched area with they could see some hail. So the other areas will have some other risks. See some possible stronger storms than us locally. Our risks look to be pretty low. Severe weather. Keep this in mind. We got no severe weather in the forecast. That is some good news. We got no severe weather in the forecast. Absolutely some good news to report there with no severe weather. Okay. Now let's get over here right now. Show you all this view. No, this view. So earlier this morning, we was a little bit foggy. We was a little bit foggy towards Knoxville, towards Maryville, but Athens, Sweetwater, Tellico Plains, um, Huntsville, the fall at Williamsburg, Kentucky. In some areas earlier this morning was a little bit foggy in some areas from earlier this morning. Yes, we was a little bit foggy in some areas from earlier this morning. Keep this in mind. We was a little bit foggy in some areas from earlier this morning. Remember, to keep this in mind, we was a little bit foggy in some areas from earlier this morning. Keep this in mind. We was a little bit foggy. So here's the other view from the foggy. So this is the other map from the foggy conditions from earlier this morning. So earlier this morning, we was foggy towards Oak Ridge, Lawrence City, Kingston, Wartburg, Jamestown, Crossville. We was foggy Pigeon Forge in Boston City. We was foggy in some areas due from the evaporation from the rain. Then all that water was evaporation caught made the fog form, and dew points and all the other factors too. That just on total side note as well. We was a little bit foggy. I can verify that. We was a little bit foggy in some areas earlier this morning as well. And yesterday there was a few storm damages yesterday with some of those storms. So yesterday there was a tree down yesterday for some of those storms. You had some of those storms that packed a little bit of a punch. And yesterday, look at that amazing view from this shell cloud from yesterday. That was from yesterday on Monday. That impressive shelf cloud. It was raining and storming here outside the studio during our live broadcast here yesterday. Then it cleared out. It was yeah. You remember when we was looking at this time? We probably was talking about flooding this time yesterday, and today we're talking about nice sunny conditions. What we get all weather all one season here in East Tennessee, basically. Feels like that time to time. So here's our Tuesday evening forecast. If you have any evening forecast, if you have any plans to go out this evening, here's the evening forecast here for this evening. So 6 p.m. dinner. So 6 p.m. dinner time. Looks to be around 88. 8 p.m. 85. 10 p.m. 81. This is our Tuesday evening forecast here for this evening. Keep this in mind. Now let's take a quick glance with our tomorrow Wednesday at a glance. Tomorrow looks to be partly sunny tomorrow for our Wednesday. Here's our tomorrow, Wednesday at a glance. 7 a.m. looks to be around 74. 12 p.m. noon lunch hour 86. 5 p.m. tomorrow looks to be around 92 at 5 p.m. Just mind this is our tomorrow, Wednesday at a glance. Keep this in mind, okay? Okie dokie. Now let's get up to date with this right now. Okie dokie. If y'all have any plans to head out to the maybe Smokies game here this evening, or have any evening plans, so 7 p.m. looks to be 7 p.m. looks to be around 88, 8 p.m. 85, 9 p.m. 83, 10 p.m. 81 at 10 p.m. Keep this in mind, 10 p.m. looks to be around 81 at 10 p.m. Remember to keep this in mind. Okay, now let's go over here right now. To get up to date with some of our current temperatures here right now. Right now we're currently 89 degrees right now. Keep this in mind. Right now we're currently 89 degrees right now. Keep this in mind. Right now we're currently 89 Knoxville, 87 Maryville, 87 Boston City, 86 Technical Plains. Right now we're into the 80s. And 90 Dandridge, 90 Pigeon Forge, 91 Newport. Today we'll go in 92 Knoxville, 92 Maryville, 92 Dandridge, 91 Pigeon Forge, 86 Bryson City. Lows tonight looks to be down to 77, 72 Knoxville, 73 Maryville, 68 Bryson City, 68 Crossville. Here's our 12-hour weather forecast. Keep this in mind. So 6 p.m. dinner time looks to be around 88, 8 p.m. 85, 10 p.m. 81, 12 a.m. midnight 79, 2 a.m. 77, 4 a.m. 75, 6 a.m. 74. So here's our tomorrow. My bad. No, here's a recap of our sunset and sunrise time. Earliest morning our sun rose at 6:36 a.m. and our sunset tonight will be at 8:48 p.m. The day slowly start getting shorter. Do y'all noticing? Well, you may notice soon in the next few months or weeks to come and days to come as well. Well, yeah. Now we recap our sunrise and sunset times. Keep this in mind. Now let's go back over here with some more weather maps here for today. Keep this in mind. Okay. So right now, let's go today with some of our temperatures here right now. Keep this in mind. Here's some of our current temperatures here right now. So right now we're currently 89 Knoxville, 92 Morristown, 91 Newport, Sevierville 88, Townsend 83, Tellico Plains 89, Athens 91, Kingston 87, Crossville 87, Jamestown 84, Monticello 87, Winsburg, Kentucky 86, Middlesboro 88, Irwin 87. Right now we're currently sitting here into the 80s here right now. Keep this in mind and all of that stuff. So now let's see our forecast now to the next few hours. So here's our forecast. Okay. Now here's our forecast now to the next few hours, okay? Keep this in mind, okay? This is our forecast now to the next few hours. Right now, we have winds out of the northwest, 7 miles per hour. Right now, we're currently 89 degrees right now. So 7 p.m. looks to be around 89, 9 p.m. 84, 11 p.m. 80, 1 a.m. 78, 3 a.m. 75. Here's the 8-day planner. So tomorrow for Wednesday, on Hump Day 92, Thursday 95, Friday 94, Saturday 94, Sunday 91, Monday 93, Tuesday 95, Wednesday on Hump Day 93. Lows is still into the 70s, highs still into the 90s. The 90s is still continuing, y'all. In fact, we have a bunch of 90-degree days here this year than last year. Yeah, I think we averaged 34 maybe. I think, yeah. Right now, let's get up to date with some with our radar right now. There is a cell moving right over Friendsville right now. Heads up, Friendsville. May have like a little rain shower moving over Friendsville. Heads up Union Grove maybe. Um, heads up maybe Pigeon Forge maybe the Parkway over Pigeon Forge. You may have a cell coming over towards you. Here this evening. This is our radar here. A few thunder showers down there into the Carolinas as well. Kitasman. So right here, moving there, maybe moving towards that area, maybe Rogersville, it would host together. So to some of those areas here this evening. Keep this in mind here this evening. This is live. Oh my bad. The radar was not showing. My bad. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's re-show this again. Right now we are heads up. Heads up. Heads up there, Pigeon Forge to Parkway. That's how maybe towards Pigeon Forge heads up there. Heads up, Friendsville. Look, maybe you have a cell moving through Friendsville, maybe that station. N- yeah, and heads up West Lamar Alexander Parkway. Maybe there may be a cell there. Um, heads up there, then maybe Fort Kingston Pike. That there, Pow Pow Road or something. No, a cell there, maybe moving into down Kingston Pike. Heads up. But overall, we do have some sunny conditions here. Basically, sunny conditions. Get this mind okay. Coming, we see back here at 6 for the start of our 6 p.m. show. See you back here after this break. Okie dokie, we are back here now. Let's get checked with our rain chances. Hang on momentarily. Sorry about the wait. Let's get checked with our let's work with this fast real quick. Right now, let's get checked with this right now. Here's our rain chances here the next 7 days. Get this mind, okay? Here's the rain chances here next 7 days. 20% tomorrow for Wednesday, Thursday, 0, Friday, a 40%, Saturday to 60, Sunday a 50, Mondays a 30, Tuesdays a 20. This is our rain chances here the next 7 days. Keep this in mind. Now here's our 3-day weather forecast. Keep this in mind. This is the 3-day weather forecast. Keep this in mind. So tomorrow for Wednesday, tomorrow for Wednesday on Hump Day 93 low 72, Thursday 93 low 71, Friday 92. Keep this in mind. Okay, so we'll be back here again later on this evening for have a great day. Stay safe. We got to wrap out now. Sorry about that. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe.